you're looking for a home that's going to give you great access to the amenities found on Queen's Road, but also to nearby London Road leading down to the train station, where you can reach London in just over an hour by train, but also Leicester University, the hospitals, walking into the city centre itself, then this home behind me on Springfield Road could be the one for you. It's absolutely superb inside with 6 really spacious double bedrooms. It's got a superb extended kitchen, a gorgeous garden, and it's full of great features such as tall skirting boards, coving to ceiling, picture rails. So let's go and take a quick look as to what this home has to offer. Come on. So here we are in the hallway of Springfield Road, and it's such a grand entrance to the home. From the fantastic flooring that we've got with the herringbone effect, with the fabulous stained glazed window and decorative window directly above it as well, to the tall skirting boards, the decorative coving, really is a great welcoming to this family home. And directly off this hallway, we've got the front reception room with the bay window, we've got the gorgeous fireplace as well. But then leading round to my right, we've got this fabulous rear reception room that gives you a great view over the garden. So let's go and take a quick peek as to what that has to offer. So the first thing you're going to spot when you walk into this impressive reception room is this gorgeous open fireplace where we've got the cast iron effect gas stove. Really is going to be a nice cosy room during those winter months and when you want a bit of background heat. In terms of the heating for the home, the boiler, which was installed in 2011, has 3 different zones. So we've got the ground and the first floor, which you can control independently. Then the second floor you can switch on and off, so if those areas aren't in use as much during the day, then you're not paying for those heating costs. But also into my favourite room of the home, which I'm going to be showing you shortly, which is in the kitchen extension. That's got the underfloor heating, which you can control independently as well. So this isn't going to be a cold house at all. But that gorgeous flooring from the hallway continues into this reception room. The home is cram-packed full of features, from the picture rails to the decorative coving to the tall skirtings to the windows, which some of them have been upgraded to be double glazed as well. But one particular feature to this home that you're going to love is this view that you've got out onto the decking area where we've got the pond, the bridge going over. But I'm not going to spoil it too much now. I'm going to keep you hanging on to show you the rest of the garden towards the end of this tour. But I'm now keen to show you that kitchen, which is my favourite part, particularly with what the current owners have done with the extension. So let's go and take a look as to what that has to offer. Before we head into the kitchen to show you more, just wanted to point out we do have the benefit of a ground floor WC. We've got a separate utility space which has the boiler that was installed in 2011, as well as the plumbing for the washing machine. So again, that keeps that separate from the main kind of living spaces. But then also the added benefit of great cellar space, which has lighting, really is a great space for storage, storing maybe of the wine, the beers, that kind of thing, but also for any tools. So it really is a great addition to this home. But let's now come and have a look as to what the kitchen has to offer. So here we are in the kitchen area, and the first part that you come to is what you could call the breakfast room or the dining area. Again, that flooring from the hallway is continued in here. Nice tall room. We've got the double doors that lead out onto the decking area as well. But then as we continue down, we've then got this stunning kitchen where we've got the 1.5 bowl sink and drainer. We've got the integrated dishwasher, space for the American style fridge freezer, as well as space for a range style cooker. So really is a good family space kitchen to have. So and then as we then continue round, something that you'll notice through the kitchen is this gorgeous flooring. And as we come into the extension part here, this part of the flooring has underfloor heating, which I've mentioned on the way round you can control independently. So it is separate to the ground floor, the first floor, and also controlling from the second floor. But in this room, we've got bifold doors that you could unlock and then kind of bring the outdoors in. So during the summer months, this room is probably going to be the most popular part of the home. Even finer detail down to remote controlled windows up in the ceiling space here that is controlled from these controls here. So really is a superb space to have in any family home. But from here you do get a great glimpse as to what the garden has to offer, from the decking that then wraps around from that rear reception room area, the double doors from the kitchen, and then we've got the lawn. So let's go and take a quick look as to what the first floor and second floor has to offer before we head outside to have a look at what the garden's like. So now we've come to the first floor of Springfield Road. We're in the master bedroom on the first floor, and it's a great double-sized bedroom, really tall rooms that you kind of come to expect with a traditionally built house. We've got this large window with double glazed units, the fireplace. In terms of the rest of the bedrooms that are on this floor, we've still got a further 2 additional bedrooms which do have an interconnecting door, so you've got option to use them as independent rooms, but also if you wanted to use one of the rooms as a walk-in wardrobe dressing area, which the current owner is using one of them for. And then finishing up, we've got a really stylishly appointed shower room on the first floor where we've got his and hers wash hand basins, fitted units for storage of all your toiletries, underfloor heating, again just a nice feature to have when it comes to that shower room. And then let's go and take a quick look as to what the second floor has to offer, where we've still got 3 further bedrooms as well as a family bathroom as well. So let's go and take a quick look. So here we are on the second floor landing, where directly off this landing area we've got 3 double-sized bedrooms, really of good proportions. Again, we've still got plenty of headroom, so really usable spaces. We've then got the main family bathroom here, where we've got the bath with the shower over, tiled flooring. Really is a nice stylish space. But let's go and take a quick look as to one of my favourite bedrooms on this floor, which is just over to my right. So here we are in one of the 3 bedrooms on the second floor, and you can see it's a great space. We've got plenty of headroom. Easily enough room to accommodate that double or king size bed. We've got fitted cupboard space, large window providing lots of natural light, not forgetting that you can control the heating on this second floor area independently of the ground and first floor, and also in the kitchen area, so you're not paying for the heating of this area during the day when it's not in use. We've got this gorgeous window, double glazed, that's allowing lots of natural light to come in with the views overlooking onto the rear garden. So let's go and take a quick look as to what the garden has to offer, because it is particularly special. So let's go and have a look. So here we are in the outside garden to Springfield Road, and I've mentioned whilst we're in the reception room behind me and when we're in the kitchen and where we've just come from on that second floor, the garden is really spectacular, where we've got this decking area which you can get to from the reception room, from the kitchen, from the bifold doors towards the back of the extension. But we've got the pond area with the water feature, and it's particularly safe, so it's family friendly with the barriers, so for small children it's going to prevent them from falling in. But then we've got this great bridge that bridges the gap onto the further expanded decking area, where we've got the inset spotlights, and something you'll notice as you walk around the extension, where we've got the large overhang. So again, it's going to give you that bit of shade during the summer months, also a bit of shelter when the weather's not in our favour, but really is a great space. Again, we've got lots of nice shrubs, but also a finishing touch is the lawn area to the garden. So let's go and take a quick look as to what the rest of the garden has. So here we are in the final part of the garden at Springfield Road, and you can see we've got mature soil borders, a good sized lawn area, and that lawn area actually wraps around in terms of an L shape, so it continues round behind the rest of the home. So if you've liked what you've seen and you think you can imagine yourself living in this home on Springfield Road, you're not going to be disappointed by coming to take a closer look. The kitchen is superb. It's offering you 6 really good sized double bedrooms. We've got that stylish shower room, we've got the stylish family bathroom, really good sized reception rooms, cram-packed full of great features such as the tall skirting boards, the picture rails, the coving to the ceiling. So this property should be high up on that shortlist for you if you're considering a home in the Clarendon Park or Stoneygate area. If you'd like to come along and have a look, then please do call the office on 0116 274 5544, and we'd love to show you around.